Hello friends, today we will discussing about the model paper of engineering assistant. Question number 51. According to IS 456 1978, the total chloride content as percentage of mass of cement in concrete mix should be limited to. Option C is correct, 0.16. Question number 2. The obstacle which obstructs chaining but not vision is A. Option A is correct, river. Question number 53. The pressure measured with the help of piezometer tube is in. Option C is correct, head of liquid. Question number 54. Which of the following pump is generally used to pump highly viscous fluid? Option D is correct, screw pump. Question number 55. The angle of intersection of the horizontal glass and index glass in an optical square is. Option B is correct, 45 degree. Question number 56. The purpose of lateral ties in short RC column is to. Option A is correct, avoid buckling of longitudinal bars. Question number 57. The point at which the resultant pressure on an immersed surface action is known as. Option C is correct, center of pressure. Question number 58. Varignon's theorem of movement states that if a number of coplanar forces acting on a particle are in equilibrium, then. Option D is correct, the algebraic sum of their moments about any point is equal to the moment of their resultant force about the same point. Question number 59. The compressive strength of brittle materials, its tensile strength. Option C is correct, greater than. Question number 60. A couple produces. Option B is correct, rotational motion. Question number 61. The center of gravity of a trapezium with parallel sides A and B lies at a distance of y from the base B as shown in the given figure. The value of yc is. Option C is correct, h by 3 into 2a plus b by a plus b. Question number 62. When the angular and linear measurements are equally precise in traversing, the balancing of traverse is done by. Option C is correct, Bowditch rule. Question number 63. The diagonal tension which results in ultimate failure due to development of diagonal tension cracks depends on. Option A, shear span. Option B, effective depth. Option C is correct, both A and B. Question number 64. A body floating in a liquid is said to be in neutral equilibrium if its metacenter. Option A is correct, coincide with its center of gravity. Question number 65. The tensile strength of ductile material is its compressive strength. Option C is correct, greater than. Question number 66. The projection of a transverse line on a perpendicular to the meridian is known as. Option B is correct, departure of the line. Question number 67. A circular hole of 50 mm diameter is out from the circular disc of 100 mm diameter as shown in figure. The center of gravity of the section will be. Option A is correct, in the shaded area. Question number 68. A reinforced concrete beam is designed for the limit states of collapse in flexure and shear. Which of the following limit states of serviceability have to be checked? Option 1, deflection. Option 2, cracking. Option 3, durability. Option B is correct, 1 and 2. So deflection and cracking. Question number 69. The imaginary line drawn in the fluid in such a way that the tangent to any point gives the direction of motion at that point is known as. Option B is correct, streamline. Question number 70. When a body is subjected to two equal and opposite forces acting tangentially across the resisting section, as a result of which of the body tends to shear off cross section, the stress and strain induced is. Option D is correct, shear stress and shear strain. Question number 71. In route surveys, the most suitable method of contouring is. Option C is correct, by cross sections. Question number 72. Mass moment of inertia of a uniform thin rod of mass m and length L about its midpoint and perpendicular to its length is. Option B is correct, 1 by 3 ml square. Question number 73. The total head of a liquid particle in motion is equal to. Option A is correct, pressure head plus kinetic head plus potential head. Question number 74. The maximum bending moment of simply supported beam of span L and carrying a point load W at the center of the beam is. Option A is correct, W L by 4. Question number 75. The probability of failure implied in limit state design is. Option A is correct, 10 to the power minus 2. Question number 76. In a 4-high rolling mill, the diameter of backing up rolls is the diameter of working rolls. Option B is correct, smaller than. Question number 77. Moment of inertia of a circular section about an axis perpendicular to the section is. Option C is correct, pi d power 4 by 32. Question number 78. The effective width BF of flange of continuous T-beam in a floor system is given by. BF is equal to L0 by 6 plus BW plus 6DF, where L0 represents the. Option A is correct, distance between points of contraflexure in a span. Question number 79. In a Venturi meter, the velocity of liquid at throat is dash than at inlet. Option A is correct, higher. Question number 80. If the section modulus of a beam is increased, the bending stress in the beam will be. Option C is correct, decrease. Question number 81. Moment of inertia of a triangular section of base B and height h about an axis passing through its vertex and parallel to its base is dash than that passing through its CG and parallel to its base. Option A is correct, 9 times. Question number 82. As per IS 456, side face reinforcement not less than 0.05% of web area is provided on each side when the depth of web is not less than. Option D is correct, 750 mm. Question number 83. The discharge through a Venturi meter is given by. Option B is correct, CD into A1 A2 by root of A1 square minus A2 square into root 2GH. Question number 84. The process extensively used for making bolts and nuts. Option D is correct, cold heading. Question number 85. The moment of inertia of a thin spherical shell of mass m and radius r above diameter is. Option B is correct, 2 mr square by 3. Question number 86. The loss of head at entrance in a pipe is option B is correct, 0.5 V square by 2C. Question number 87. The reinforcement for tension when required in member shall consist of option D is correct, both longitudinal and transverse reinforcement. Question number 88. A square beam and a circular beam have the same length, same allowable stress and same bending stress. The ratio of weights of the square beam to the circular beam is option C is correct, 1 by 1.12. Question number 89. The adhesiveness is the property of a sand due to which option C is correct, it clings to the sides of molding box. Question number 90. The maximum permissible shear stress tau C max given in BIS 456/1978 is based on option B is correct, diagonal compression failure. Question number 91. In general method of drawing an ellipse, a vertical line called as is drawn first. Option D is correct, directrix. Question number 92. The power transmitted through the pipe is maximum when the head loss due to friction is equal to option B is correct, 1/3 of total supply head. Question number 93. Green sand is a mixture of option C is correct, 70% sand and 30% clay. Question number 94. The load carrying capacity of a column designed by working stress method is 500 kN. The collapse load of the column, option C is correct, 750 kN. Question number 95. When a shaft is subjected to torsion, the shear stress induced in the shaft varies from option C is correct, 0 at the center to maximum at the circumference. Question number 96. The siphon will work satisfactorily if the minimum pressure in the pipe is dash vapor pressure of the liquid. Option C is correct, more than. Question number 97. Which of the following welding method uses a pool of molten metal? Option B is correct, submerged arc welding. Question number 98. If information about the major and minor axis of ellipse is given, then by how many methods can we draw the ellipse? Option D is correct, 5. Question number 99. Match list 1 with list 2 and select the correct answer using the codes given below the list. List 1. A. Modular ratio, B. Seismic forces, C. Pedestral, D. Composite column. List 2. 1. Increase of permissibility stresses, 2. Minimum eccentricity, 3. Limit state method, 4. Metal core, 5. Permissible compressive stress due to bending in concrete. Question number 100. The hammer blows in pipes occur when option C is correct, the flow of fluid through the pipe is suddenly brought to the rest by closing of the valve. Question number 101. The temperature produced by a oxyhydrogen flame about option C is correct, 2400 degrees centigrade. Question number 102. In arcs of circles method, the foci are constructed by drawing arcs with center as one of the ends of the dash axis and the radius equal to the half of the dash axis. Option A is correct, minor and major axis. Question number 103. How is the depth of the footing for an isolated column governed? 1. By maximum bending moment, 2. by shear force, 3 by punching shear. Select the correct answer using the codes given below. Option A is correct, 2 and 3 only, by shear force, by punching shear. Question number 104. The force exerted by a jet of water impinging normally on a plate which due to the impact of jet moves in the direction of jet with a velocity V is. Option D is correct, AA into V minus V whole square by Z. Question number 1. Option B is correct, process of coating zinc by hot dipping. Question number 106. The strain energy stored in hollow circular shaft of outer diameter d and inner diameter small d subject to shear stress is. Option D is correct, tau square by 4c into d square plus d square by d into volume of shaft. Question number 107. In a reinforced concrete section, shear stress distribution in diagrammatically. Option C is correct, parabolic above neutral axis and rectangular below neutral axis. Question number 108. A jet of water is striking at the center of the covered vein moving with a uniform velocity in the direction of jet. For the maximum efficiency, the vein velocity is dash of the jet velocity. Option B is correct, 1/3. Question number 109. Hard and tough materials like cast iron should be turned at. Option A is correct, slow speed. Question number 110. If the stirrup spacing is equal to 0.75 times the effective depth of an RC beam, then the shear capacity of stirrup steel is equal to. Option B is correct, 1.16 Fy into ASV. Question number 111. Steps given to find the axis of a parabola. Arrange the steps. Option B is correct, 2, 4, 1, 3. Question number 112. A feed gearbox for a screw cutting lathe is designed on the basis of. Option A is correct, geometric progression. Question number 113. The gross or total head of the turbine is the dash of the water level at the head race and tail race. Option B is correct, difference. Question number 114. A T-beam becomes identical to a rectangular beam with width equal to its flange width when the normal axis is. Option D is correct, within the flange. Question number 115. A shaft of diameter d is subjected to a twisting moment T and a bending moment M. If the maximum bending stress is equal to the maximum shear stress developed, then M is equal to. Option A is correct, T by 2. Question number 116. Which of the following constructions use hyperbolic curves? Option D is correct, manholes. Question number 117. Manometric head in case of a centrifugal pump is equal to. Option A, suction lift plus loss of head in the suction pipe due to friction plus delivery lift plus loss of head in delivery pipe due to friction plus velocity head in the delivery pipe. Option B, work done per kilonewton of water minus losses within the impeller. Option C, energy per kilonewton at outlet of impeller minus energy per kilonewton at inlet of impeller. Option D, all of the above. Option D is correct, all of the above. Question number 118. An inward tape is generally used for accurate measurement of distance because it possesses dash coefficient of thermal expansion. Option B is correct, low. Question number 119. The operation of smoothing and squaring the surface around a hole is known as. Option D is correct, spot facing. Question number 120. When the length of the chain used in measuring the longer than the standard length, the error in measured distance will be. Option B is correct, negative error. Question number 121. Which of the following is the eccentricity for hyperbola? Option B is correct, 3/2. So for hyperbola, eccentricity is always greater than 1. Question number 122. For hard alloy steel, the point angle of drill is kept. Option C is correct, more than 118 degree. Question number 123. At the magnetic poles, the amount of dip is. Option D is correct, 90 degree. Question number 124. In a planar, option A is correct, tool is stationary and work reciprocates. Question number 125. When a shaft of diameter D is subjected to a twisting moment T and a bending moment M, then the maximum normal stress is given by. Option C is correct, 16 by pi d cube into m plus square root of m square plus t square. Question number 126. The lines passing through points at which the magnetic declination is equal at a given time are called. Option A is correct, isogonic lines. Question number 127. Buffing wheels are made of. Option B is correct, cotton fabric. Question number 128. The horizontal angle between the true meridian and a survey line is called. Option B is correct, azimuth. Question number 129. Mechanical efficiency of a centrifugal pump is the ratio of. Option A is correct, energy available at the impeller to the energy supplied to the pump by the prime mover. Question number 130. In down milling, the thickness of the chip is. Option B is correct, maximum at the beginning of the cut and minimum at the end of the cut. Question number 131. Steps are given to locate the directrix of hyperbola. When axis and foci are given, arrange the steps. Option D is correct, 4, 1, 2, 3. Question number 132. Multi-stage centrifugal pumps are used to. Option B is correct, produce high heads. Question number 113. The capacity of a telescope of producing a sharp image is called its. Option A is correct, definition. Question number 134. The asymptotes of any hyperbola intersect at. Option D is correct, center. Question number 135. Gear burnishing is a process for. Option A is correct, surface finishing. Question number 136. The resultant of two forces P and Q such that P greater than Q acting along the same straight line but in opposite direction is given by. Option B is correct, P minus Q. Question number 137. The multiplying constant for the tachyometer is. Option A is correct, F by I. Question number 138. In a reciprocating pump, air vessels are used to. Option D is correct, reduce acceleration head. Question number 139. The specific weight of seawater is that of pure water. Option C is correct, more than. Question number 140. The optical square is used to measure angles by. Option D is correct, double reflection. Question number 141. Two points are placed in first quadrant of projection planes such that the line joining the points is perpendicular to profile plane. The side view and top view will be. Option A is correct, single point, comma 2 points. Question number 142. If the net positive section head NP/SH requirement for the pump is not satisfied, then option B is correct, cavitation will be formed. Question number 143. The viscosity of water dash than of mercury. Option A is correct, higher. Question number 144. The difference between the sum of the angles of a spherical triangle on the earth's surface and the angles of corresponding plane triangle for every 195.5 km square of area is only. Option A is correct, 1 second. Question number 145. The angle between two forces when the resultant is maximum and minimum respectively are. Option A is correct, 0 degree and 180 degree. Question number 146. A point is 8 units away from the vertical plane and 2 units away from the profile plane and 4 units away from the horizontal plane in first quadrant. When the projections are drawn on paper, the distance between the side view and the front view of the point is. Option C is correct, 10 units. 147. The intensity of pressure at any point in a liquid is. Option B is correct, directly proportional to the depth of the liquid from the surface. Question number 148. In order to avoid cavitation in centrifugal pumps, option A is correct, the suction pressure should be high. Question number 149. A tie line in chain surveying, option B is correct, enables the surveyor to locate the interior details which are far away from the main chain lines. Question number 150. The pressure measured with the help of a pressure gauge is called. Option B is correct, gauge pressure.